Whatnot haul and a book from a pretty big artist right here. Stay tuned. My comics closet. It's okay. Same as. Hey, this is my comics closet. Thanks for checking me out here on YouTube. I'm Lynn. I've got some books I'm going to show here that I got from some Whatnot auctions. And, well, all of them were from Whatnot auctions. I'm not even sure which what. I'm a little backed up on what I've got coming in. I've got a couple other things I need to open. But I'm going to go with, I think these are the oldest ones I have. I've got them all bundled up here. And then I've got one right here that newest thing I just got in, but I really want to look at it. It's kind of beat up on the box. I think it's fine. It's just it's a raw book, but I want to look at it because it's pretty cool. I think I got a kind of a quick look at it on Whatnot, and I ended up getting it. So we'll talk about that in a minute. And I also want to remind everybody about the Comic Book Community Awards run by Brian LCS. He's got it going on. I was watching a little live stream he had this morning, and they said they've got quite a few nominations. So go to the website for the Comic Book Community Awards, which is cbcawards.org, and make your nominations for your favorite YouTubers. I think the show is on December 2nd, the actual awards ceremony, so make sure you don't miss it. So a couple other things I was going to talk about. Well, I'm working on getting my stuff sent out for my 100 subscriber giveaway. I've got, most people's addresses, I guess, that are going to send them. Like I say, if you made a comment on the video that says this is it, 100 subscriber giveaway, with Raquel Welch on the front of it, get hold of me through Instagram at my comics closet, MI_COMIX_CLOSET, or on email, which is mi.comicscloset with an X, well, one word, comics closet, but mi.comicscloset@gmail.com. Send me your address if you commented on that video about 3 months ago, 2.5 months ago, and I'm going to send out like a consolation prize. So I've got some of the stuff set up. I just got to get it packed up, put up some labels. And also, I just going to mention there was a couple of shows coming into the area. Well, this is the Great Lakes Comic Con coming back on July 15th at the Trinity Lutheran Church and School in Clinton Township, Michigan on Harper Avenue. So this is a little different. The Great Lakes Comic Con is a big one at the Macomb Expo Center, but these are comic expos, they call them. So I'll put this up, and it's got a QR code. We'll put that up there so you can check that out. And the Capital City Comic Con is coming up. It's in Lansing, Michigan. www.capcitycomiccon, all one word, capcitycomiccon.com. And it's a 3-day event, July 30th through July 2nd. So, got some guests featuring Lexi Rabe, Ming Chen from Comic Book Men. I think he was in Clerks 3. He might have been in Mallrats. Quite a few people here. Mark Verheiser, who screenwriter for Superman and other things. Trying to see anybody I recognize. I knew there was Amanda Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti, Bill Morrison, who does The Simpsons. Did I have a Simpsons one up here? No. Yes, I did. My Bartman, right there. Signed by Bill Morrison, which, as I think I showed it in a couple videos back when I opened it up. But actually, speaking of Comic Con, I believe this is something I got from there. It showed up the other day. I'll get it open here. Make it a mess. Oh, all right. The Motor City Comic Con magnet. When I bought my ticket, I forget what they added on. You could add on, you could get this magnet And I did. I'll put it right there for now. When I bought my ticket, like I was eating lunch right down the road from the show because I knew it was packed in there. It was right just as it was opening. So I bought my tickets online and I paid for that. And then I walked in and got my wristband. And then like the next day or that evening, I think I was going through some of the stuff that I got and brought home, and I realized I didn't get my magnet. So the next day when I went in, I walked up and asked the girl, you know, if there's any way, because I got my wristband, but I forgot to get my magnet. Well, that's what she said, that they mail them out. So I think I saw that now that after she said that, I think I realized that. I read it that way when I ordered it, but I had forgotten. So anyway, magnet for Motor City Comic Con 2023. It was a pretty good show. So let's get into some of these books here. Grand. Who is this from? Here, this is actually my wife's package. Alright, this is a comic book. I think that's probably some of my wife's insurance papers. She's on disability, you know, Social Security from work, recovering from her surgery. Okay, so this is from Very Gary Comics. Oh, I should have worn my Very Gary shirt. I wasn't even thinking. You got to get a Very Gary shirt. There's the logo right here, and they're so soft. Just got to get one. All right. Oh, so these may be, you know, these may not be some of the newest ones I bought, but actually, I'm going to see. This is what it is. I can explain. So, these are different mailer. He always has his in these little bubble wrap bags. I can slip right there. Yeah, this is a live stream from May 17th, 2023. So yeah, it was about a month ago. All right, let's see what I got here. First I have, this is Venom 13, Tony Daniel variant, the homage to the Days of Future Past. I believe it's X-Men 141. And I do have X-Men 141 somewhere. And then this one is, this must be Amazing Spider-Man 9. Oh, okay, the scan variant McFarlane homage. But this is from like Spider-Man 3 or something, I believe. Chad Wolverine and Spidey on the cover, and they were in the woods. So that's an updated version variant of that. Okay, and then there is this Amazing Spider-Man 20, which is the Torini variant, which is the McFarlane homage to, they're not amazing, adjectiveless, which I always call it, but the Todd McFarlane written and drawn Spider-Man 1, which I have several of those too. So that's the trade dress, and then there is the Virgin. So I think I'm going to try to get a lot of these graded. You know, all these homages that look like that book. I really like that book. That was a series that kind of got me back into collecting. So that's one box, and then this is also from Very Gary. He has Whatnot shows every Tuesday. Attack on Tuesday. There's him and Erod. Erod's on first, I think around 7, and Gary comes out around 8 afterwards. And they usually have somebody on afterwards. I think it might be the Principal Defects guys. It was Davis Ryder, but I've noticed that it hasn't been him lately after Gary. But we'll see what we got here. I don't knock my camera over, that's got to be shaking a little. All right. What we got here, if I can get it open. Come on, sticky. All right. And this is from the live stream on May 13th. Oh, this was the Defective Collective PS5 and X-Men 266 giveaway. They were giving away a PS5, which they did. And it was funny because at first, the first winner must have been a bot. Because it was, if you won it, if your name came up, then you had to text within like 5 minutes. Not text, but answer in the chat. And the first one, I don't remember the name now. It was a weird name that you really hadn't seen in the chat, and it won. So they waited, and it didn't win. It didn't respond. So they did it again, and then they had a 266, which I believe that was that's the first gambit, right? But anyway, okay. I think these were the big books I bought. Now these were auctions, so. When I bought this, I think I bought this to get into the drawing. I think you did have to make a purchase to get into the drawing. So I bought this on in a bin for $10. Dead Image is Dead Lucky #1, which I have no clue. But then I bought these. Let me see what order I have them in here. Oh, okay. Which is a little batch. I bought these 3 books, which first one is Amazing Spider-Man 136, yellow cover, and first Harry Osborn as Green Goblin, first and second Harry Osborn as Green Goblin, because this is 137. Now he's on Green Goblin on the cover. I'm going to put these up here and slide these out of the way. But Amazing Spider-Man 138, which is another yellow cover. The black cover and another yellow cover. I always like the Spidey yellow covers myself. So, and those 3 books, I believe it said I paid $118. So that's like what, $40 a book. So I won those auctions. They're pretty good books to put into my Spider-Man collection. I know I don't have those. This is also a What Not Win from Gary's Comics. Up here, don't bend them. All right. And this is from the Defective Collective live stream on May 13th. And this was shipped through Very Gary, but this says thanks from Matt Forge, Pretzel Defects. So I appreciate it, Matt. And what I have here is Captain America 120. Which is just a cool cover. And not sure if there was a significance. Did it say? Oh, this is the final Silver Age Captain America. And that's 120. And this is 122. That must be the second Bronze Age Captain America? I'm not sure. A 122 is the final Silver Age Cap. I'm not sure what's up with 120. But I appreciate it. Very Gary. Everything was shipped, everything arrived well. And Matt Forge, first time I bought anything from Defective Collective. Or not, well, the Pressable Defects guys. I have met them. I was at Terrificon a couple times. So, we have those. And now I'm going to get this big box open. Because it's dented. Now I want to see everything's all right. In case something's wrong. I notify the seller. I don't know what they can do. At least you can see I'm opening it right here if you'll watch. Alright. in some nice bubble wrap and an eBay mailer, but it wasn't eBay, it was on Whatnot. Oh. Look at it. It's still in an envelope. And it's taped in here. Blue tape though. Everything's good. Dropped my packing slip. Alright. Get it out of this envelope and do the big reveal. Alright. I'm going to take a look at this real quick. Oh my gosh. Pretty cool. So this was from, the live stream name was a Saturday Store Special with Rob Liefeld. He was signing books live. Right there. That was only on for like 20 minutes. I saw a couple of the books he sold, which were really cool. And he'll tell you, you're not getting any deals, but I think actually to get a book like this that he signed, it might not have been a bad deal. This is Deadpool Bad or Blood #1. If you look, well, he signed it there. And it's got his blood spattered chisel signature. I'll get a good close-up pic of it. Out of the bag, maybe even. Yeah, I remember, I know he was holding this up, you know, on right in front of the screen or whatnot. And I went ahead and bid on it. What's it say there? That's just a tag telling me what I got there, but so there's the big book I got. It doesn't even tell how much it was. I paid, oh, right there, 96 bucks. I was thinking I paid like 100. I wasn't going to go over 100. And some guy had it. I sat there to wait until they were like, it must have been at like 94, 90, between 90 and 95. I remember the increments. But it got down to like 3 seconds, and I was like, I'm going to bid one more time. And it went to 96. I won. So now I have a Rob Liefeld book signed with his blood spatter. Kind of arty signature, almost like a remark. So, I appreciate you checking me out here. My Comics Closet. Give me a thumbs up. You know, share, comment. Appreciate the comments. Subscribe. I need some more subscribers. I think I'm at like 131. I really appreciate everybody that is subscribing and the 40% of you that aren't. But I appreciate you hit that subscribe button. I'm going to try to put out a new video every week. Hit the like button, comment, share, and keep coming back here to my comic closet where we take comics and comic collecting right out of the closet. Thanks.